Clive Greenaway. Clive Greenaway, L on Wheels.
There is a band of over 40,000 men, and indeed nowadays women, that go to work and face death, or even worse, in 1,000 different ways. They are calm, respectable, polite individuals that keep the UK safe. Ladies and gentlemen, they are our driving instructors. Contest Chair, Mr. President, fellow Toastmasters, distinguished and most welcome guests. I am proud to say that I am one of those charming, polite, humorous driving instructors. It wasn't meant to be that funny.
I just make it.
I'd like to say that I've been teaching now for over 40 years, and my present hairstyle has nothing to do with the thousands of lessons that I have instructed on. I am bald by choice. It's my second choice. I've been trying my best to grow it back, but I'm told that there's a shortage of polished speakers. Now, I know straight away that I've alienated half of you in the audience, because statistics tell me that 50% of people learning to drive give up at one time or another. They fall out with their driving instructor. And I've had some terrible stories. Why did you stop having your lessons? I had so many lessons, and he didn't put me in for my test. Well, how many did you have? 10. Well, 8 actually. I didn't turn up for 2 of them. Or he was a smelly, rude, lazy driving instructor that was continually stopping on my lessons for dry cleaning, going to the bookies and buying fish and chips. Ladies and gentlemen, I remember when I learned to drive, and I took my time to choose someone special, because it's important to have an instructor that's certified, and I am indeed fully certified. I loved my driving lessons, and I remember saying to Jean, my driving instructor, "Are there any jobs at your place?" This is on the day I passed my test. She said, "Jobs for what?" I said, "I want to teach people to drive." Little did I know there are always jobs for driving instructors. She said, "But you've only had 10 lessons." I said, "No, yes, I know, but I just feel I've got so much I want to give and share." She said, "Well, fortunately in this country, there are laws that protect the general public from people like you. You've got to be over 21, have a clean licence for 4 years, and be a fit and proper person." My dreams were gone. There was no address for my dreams to be. What has a young man got to do now with 4 years to kill? Join the British Army. I remember going down to the recruitment centre and the sergeant there saying, "Yes, you look like the sort of man we need. A lean, mean, green, hairy fighting machine." They sent me along to a place in Birmingham to watch films for 3 days while they saw if I was suitable for them and they were suitable for me. All these lovely pictures, but there was one film in particular that stopped me in my tracks. It was this film of a tank driving into the back of a house, going through to the front room and hiding behind the telly. And then when the infantry came sneaking down the road, it burst out the front door and scared the life out of them. I thought, that's for me. I want to be a tank driver. I want to go into battle sitting down. So that was it. I signed on the dotted line. And I'll always remember my first trainee. Well, I remember looking at a chieftain tank. It just drips adrenaline. You climb on board it and your testosterone level raises 500%. Trundling along at 34 miles per hour full bore, the thrill is mesmerising, even with L plates on. You've got a 120mm cannon floating above your head, two 7.62 machine guns strapped to the turret, a cluster of grenade launchers sprouting from the bodywork. You're just yearning for a bully to try and cut you up in a transit. But they don't, because you don't take no prisoners. Being inside one is the most exciting thing you can do without getting your kit off. Ladies and gentlemen, I enjoyed being an instructor in the army. And I would recommend to you, anyone who's learning to drive, if you've given up, find someone that has been in the army to teach you. When you get things wrong, he can give you press-ups to help you out. And plenty of running around the block. So, fellow Toastmasters, I'd just like to leave you with this. But it's not mine. Very good night to you.